Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. On 2nd and 9, Breeze looking for Gannon. It's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line. This is Ingram on 1st and 10. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
From just shy of midfield, Jackson. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Willie Snead. 48 yards as the Ravens push further out in front. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. This is fielded at the goal line. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive or no? And now look at him go. He's at the 30. A big play there out of Kamara, 57 yards. Trailing here in the 3rd, and that run might just be the spark that this offense needs.
And don't you just get the sense that he's going around, not just in the huddle, but looking over at the bench and saying, ball, give me the ball. Let me carry this thing home.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Michael Thomas, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon, as his guys are back within a single score.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that into the broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This will be taken in at the 1. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. A running play here on 1st down is going to go nowhere as he is tackled behind the line of scrimmage. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. Here's Jackson. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Enough takes a start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
No, now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand. The tally there, -8 yards. Leads to 4th down as well. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And this throw will be intercepted. Picked up by Eli Apple. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
21.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Breeze. Thomas has got it. Complete. We have played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here live in New Orleans. It's the Saints who hold the football, but they're trailing as we begin the 4th quarter of play. Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. A 10th carry for Kamara. He'll get about 4 as he's past the 35 to the 38-yard line. Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And he's got room. There he goes left side. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. As his guys are an extra point away now from taking the lead here in the 4th. Lutz will look to add the extra point. And they have taken the lead here in this 4th quarter. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Got a man, it's Brown. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Marquise Brown, 78 yards. And the Ravens have retaken the lead. So minutes after giving up the lead in the 4th quarter, they say not so fast. Big play, and they grab that lead right back.
Talk about a seesaw game. Up, down. Did you have a seesaw? Did you play that when you were a kid?
Oh, yeah. Out on the playground, absolutely.
You had to make sure that you matched weight, though, on the other side, though, right? Otherwise, you could be up in the air a long time.
By the way, we're not done in this one. I think we're set up for an exciting finish. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
I'm gonna let him all game. He can't stop it. Watch this.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days. Offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
Yeah, they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here. Kamara trying the right side. And they can't bring him down. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 17 there, and a New Orleans first down. So after the run by Kamara, now an another 1st and 10. And to give this time to the tailback. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. From the 40 now on 2nd down. Breeze. He's going to float this one deep right side. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Tony Jefferson. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They get the crucial turnover, just huge, but now they've got the football deep in their own territory, and you got to be careful because if you give it right back, there goes your lead.
Have to be extremely happy with their defense. They received a gift. That takeaway, even though they're deep in their own territory, now they have the football. And you know there's always that alpha on defense, that grouchy guy.
Look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Demario Davis. And he'll score. Touchdown, New Orleans. Short throw, pick six right there, those linebackers. They love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation of the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
A very important extra point there, up and good, and we are tied here in the 4th quarter. So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this 4th quarter. This is fielded a couple yards deep. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Back to the air, Jackson following the pick six. He's going to take off with it. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the 1st down and a 21-yard gain. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. On 1st down, it's Ingram. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven 1st. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports.
Jay looked like she was going to food where she had on the backpack and everything. She was happy. She was rushing him.
Here as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score. Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. He's going to loft one deep. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Hollywood, Marquise Brown, 43 yards. As his guys have taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes. Important extra point up and through. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense.
Sammy! 57's right. Get him! Hey, exit.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. A give to Kamara running right.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Now Kamara. Patrick Onwuasor up to make the tackle.
Not in a position where they absolutely have to rush right now, but they definitely have to pick up the tempo a bit.
The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. To throw is Breeze. Flushed out, and he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Patrick Owasor in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. They'll look to throw. And Thomas has it. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Breeze. And that is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. Now Jackson. This one complete to Ingram. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore 1st down.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, 4th quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up?
I was going to say, don't say it, but you did say it.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, anybody watching Atlanta, our apologies. Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in quarter number 4. Got to figure the rush is going to be fierce again as they come up 2nd and 13. Again, they'll run with Ingram. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll make it 3rd and 13. Throwing now is Jackson. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Eli Apple. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. A critical error there in a game of the 4th.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the 4th quarter, turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the 4th quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
Give them 18 there, and the Saints have a 1st down.
Well, how about keeping your head about you in this situation? No more timeouts. Finds a way to get out of bounds. Now they can breathe a little bit as they contemplate what to do on the next down.
Back to throw, Breeze. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds. Looking to go back to Thomas again, and now it's 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. He's back to throw. Looking again for Thomas. This time complete. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down.
Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. That was 8 seconds there.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10.
Check.
Breeze to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And his ball is caught. It's a touchdown. And now in the final seconds, they're a PAT away from likely getting this thing to overtime.
Obviously, the excitement level here is almost a fever pitch. Down 1. It's tempting to go for 2. I say you go ahead and kick the extra point. You got the home crowd. Carry it into overtime.
I'm with you. I do see some fans, though, holding up 2 fingers. Easy now.
Yeah, but they're not the ones who have to actually make that call, are they?
Lutz to try to add the PAT. And he has got it. So barring something crazy on the kickoff, we're looking at an extra period to decide this one. Set to go now with the kickoff. These 2 teams all even again as we continue in this wild 4th quarter. This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
Here we go. Here we go.
And we've got free football. 4 quarters done, and we're dead even. We'll have overtime after this timeout. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
This is taken at his 4. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, it's blitz coming, and down he goes. Tony Jefferson picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. Now Breeze. And this is Cook with a grab. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first? Here's Breeze. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Patrick Owasor able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. To try again after the sack. Breeze. And he's going to go down again. Marching in for the sack, Matthew Judon.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
Ready.
3rd and long now after the sack of Breeze, and the Saints up against it here. Breeze going to throw. Open man is Michael Thomas. He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That's good for 28 yards. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 down at the 33. A man who's been busy this afternoon. It's Kamara again. Works his way inside the 30 on a pickup of 4.
Kill. 53.
2nd and 6.
Hey, Delta.
29-yard line.
From the 29, Breeze. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Ready.
Opening drive of overtime, and now facing a 3rd down and 6. Big play coming up. On the ground, this is Kamara. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the 1st. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. It'll be their 2nd and final timeout, remember, here in overtime. We'll be back. So a big move here, playing to win in overtime. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
12. Hey, I-7. Check 48's the mic. Check 48's the mic. Come on. You better bring it. Mike, 48. Mike.
Breeze to throw for it on 4th. And it is incomplete. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And the Ravens are going to get the football back. He'll have a tough time living that one down. It's one thing, Charles, to drop a pass. It's quite another to drop it on 4th down.
And so many teams work on that in terms of locking in on those key downs. You know, I've seen, you and I both been to practices where we've seen, hey, 3rd down situation, big 3rd down alert, lock in here, 4th down play, make sure you focus just a little bit extra. It didn't pay off in that situation.
Switch.
They'll run on 1st down. Ingram's got the 1st down and more. And down to the 28-yard line. A big hitter there. A 1st down gain of 26 yards. Boy, the offensive line there, that was a thing of beauty to watch them block.
I love how you give a little appreciation for those big guys up front, and well-deserved. But how about the execution behind them? You can see the hours of practice that have gone into it. Great pocket by the running back. Quarterback puts it right in the perfect spot. Great mesh point by them. The timing on point. The run even better.
On second down, it's Ingram, and he's got 4 down inside the 20 to the 18. And I know you, with every carry, especially in overtime, you're just saying, if you're that ball carrier, hold on to the football.
Hold on to it, protect it, but not necessarily settle it, because you're trying to get to the end zone. You're trying to end the game right here. I know the defensive guys poking, clawing, raking, trying to knock the ball free and protect their end zone.
Yeah, like you alluded to, especially this part of the field. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. Partner, a great game that we got to see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime, a little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, trying to make this whole thing palatable.
I just want you to pay for my meal later.
You